What is your global economic outlook?
A lot of macro questions. I mean, we don't. I don't know. The reality is we don't have outlooks. We don't think we can think about outlooks. The reason we don't do that is that in order for a macroeconomic outlook to matter, enough for you to make a decision based on it, two conditions need to be met. One is, well, three conditions. One is you have to be right. So if you're wrong about it, then you lose money. The other thing is you have to be right and you have to be different from the consensus. If you have the same view as everybody else, then again, you can't make money on that. And then the third thing, which is often the most problematic, it needs to be an actionable insight. So if you have a view on global trade and you own, again, expediters, which makes money essentially by facilitating trade, then that's easy. That's one of the rare cases where it's very easy, where this is a business that makes more money if global trade goes up, makes less money if global trade goes down. That's very, very rare. In most cases, there is no direct link. And trying to make a big picture decision on the portfolio level based on that, while some people claim to know how to do it, I don't think we know how to do it, and so we don't attempt to. Instead, what we do is we look at underlying economic exposures by looking at the underlying portfolio revenue streams and try to think about things over a much longer period of time. And if we do have a view that is informative in that sense, in regard to how they impact revenue, then it usually will be a view that is specific to a position and not a portfolio, an overall portfolio view. So it'll be more like being wrong on Swatch in what happened to their China sales 3 years ago, where it's very obvious that you've got a business that 40% of their revenue comes from one country. If you think there is something that's happening in that country that's going to impact revenue, it's a very obvious decision level decision. Or some of the work that we've done on Evertech, where Puerto Rico has had its problems, continues to have some problems, but there is a very clear link. Most of the time there isn't that clear link, and most of the time it doesn't matter over a 5 to 10 year period that you do have a view.